Well, tonight a family is fighting back after the woman charged with killing their 15-year-old daughter is released from jail and put on private home detention. WMAR 2 News' ERIN MACPHERSON found out this change is related to the coronavirus outbreak.
The Baltimore County State's attorney says the virus did play a role in the judge's decision, something Trinity Brooks' parents just don't think is right. Trinity was killed back in December while she was just walking here on the sidewalk on Delvale Avenue, and now a memorial stands nearly 5 months later as family and friends continue to remember her.
It's not right. In nobody's case, it's right.
Victor Brooks and Tara REINHARDT lost their 15-year-old daughter, Trinity Brooks. She was walking home from the grocery store on the sidewalk of Delvale Avenue when she was hit by a car and killed. The driver, 30-year-old Jennifer Jones, told police she was drinking heavily up until 5 minutes before the crash. They found 94 liquor bottles in her car, pills, and heroin.
Crack, coke, it doesn't matter. You don't belong driving.
She should have never had her license to begin with. But she did.
Jones is charged with homicide and manslaughter. She's been at the Baltimore County Detention Center since she was arrested, up until a week ago when she was moved to private home detention.
I'm infuriated about it. I feel that if it was the judge's child or a child in the judge's family, that she probably wouldn't have got a slap on the wrist. I bet you he would have made her stay behind bars.
The Baltimore County State's attorney says the coronavirus pandemic was part of the judge's consideration to move Jones. Even though the state objected to this move, the state's attorney stressed Jones is still in custody and is being monitored 24/7.
I really want her to repent, feel what we feel. She ain't going to feel what we feel 100% because she has her children. I don't want anything to happen to her or her children. I just want her to repent.
Trinity's parents created a petition for two things: to make sure Jones pays for what she did and to change the way the court handles things.
Every time we turn around, someone's being killed by someone being negligent, drunk, under the influence. It's just repeated. Nobody does nothing.
They want stricter penalties when it comes to driving under the influence.
Drinking and driving, you go to jail for a year. You get caught again, you lose your license or something along those lines.
We just don't want a federal law just for the drinking, because obviously people are getting behind the wheel on other drugs, and as well, it needs to be something done with driving under the influence, period.
Right now, they're just focused on getting signatures and then moving forward with Trinity's law. So if you'd like to help out, all they're asking for is a signature. We have a link to their petition on our website, wmar2news.com. In Dundalk, ERIN MACPHERSON, WMAR 2 News.